Welcome to American Tombstone Academies training video. Let's start by working on our stances. Your stances are the foundation of any martial art, and without proper stances you're going to lack power and proper technique. Our first stance is going to be the attention stance. The attention stance, your feet are together, hands at your side, the heel of the palm right at the belt level, feet together, and bow. Okay, our next stance is going to be ready stance. Ready stance, start from your attention stance, bring both hands back, right up underneath your pectoral muscles, step over to the left, feet shoulder width apart, hands come straight out in front of your navel. One more time for your attention stance, hands back, step over to your left, and thrust your hands straight down. Okay, good job. Now from here we're going to go into our front stance. A front stance is going to look like this here. One leg is going to be forward, the other leg is going to be straight back. This leg is going to be locked in, all 10 toes pointing to the front. Okay, from here, looks like this here with a front view. If you can look down and see your front toes, bend your knees. Okay, let's start with a walking front stance. What you're going to do from here is you're going to step in, point your knees out to the side a little bit. This gives you proper hip rotation. Stepping back out, pivot your foot. One more time, step in, point your knees out to the side, get a proper hip rotation, step back out, and straighten out your back leg. Our next stance is going to be tiger stance. Our tiger stance looks like this here. 95% of the weight's on the back leg. The other 5% of the weight is on the front leg. Turning your hips and trying to sit on that back foot. Now the distance between your feet will be the distance of your lower leg. 95% of the weight on the back leg, 5% on the front. Turn your hips, sit, and up on the ball of your foot. Okay, from here, come over to the front. Now when you step, pivot your foot, step out, drop the weight. Pivot the foot, step out, drop the weight. Our next stance is going to be horse riding stance. From here, your feet's going to be twice your shoulder width apart, sitting down. Your knees are going to point out a little bit, just like you're sitting on a horse. Look from the side, and sit. When you're walking in a horse riding stance, you don't want to bob your head up and down. Once you're in your stance, you want to stay that height. Our next stance is going to be the back stance. Well, back stance is twice your shoulder width apart, just like a horse riding stance, except your one foot is going to be pointing out to the front, and you're going to drop your weight. Try the other side, and drop your weight.